Hello! Today I'm going to talk to you about a horse named Jeb. Yes, it does have a little bit to do with business, not much about marketing, but I hope you listen. Hi, this is Nikole Haumont with Shield Bar Marketing, branding your business. When I was growing up, I used to spend quite a few of my summers with my great Aunt Bonnie over in Colony, Wyoming. Between riding horses and going to vacation Bible school and doing the annual trail ride into Belfouche, South Dakota for the parade, it was a big part of my growing up, especially from age 4, 5, 6, and 7. There was a horse named Jeb. This Briar kind of looks like him. He's an Appaloosa. For those of you who don't know horses, when they have this blanket and the spots on their butt, that's an Appaloosa. And yes, I do still have some of the Briars from way back when. They're probably worth a little bit of money if I would have kept the box. Anyway, Jeb was a special horse. He was the kids' horse, and my cousin Chad and I would fight over him quite a bit. Now, especially in the summers, we always did this trail ride that usually, I don't remember if it was a week long. It seemed a long time, but we would start in Colony, Wyoming, and a whole bunch of us would take chuck wagons and ride horses and go from Colony to Belfouche and end up there riding in the annual 4th of July parade. Now, I always thought it was so much more fun to ride a horse than to ride in one of the wagons. And Jeb was the horse that I got to ride, but I always had to share him with cousin Chad. Now, what I learned through this experience with this horse was if you want something bad enough, you need to ask for it. I know Jeb hated having two people ride him, so we wouldn't ride double because he'd always buck at that point in time. Other than that, he was a solid kid's horse that anybody could get along with as long as they didn't push him too much. So we would have to take turns of riding on the buckboard or riding the horse, and more often than not, I won out because I would ask, "Can I please ride Jeb?" Now, I'm sure I was probably an annoying little 4 or 5-year-old always wanting to ride the horse, but that perseverance has served me well in life because I know when I want something, I go after it. And when I don't want something, it's not as important. I can tell because I'm not as excited about it. I'm not as wanting to be demanding about that's something that I want in my life. Now, I know a few of you will remember Jeb. He's definitely not as pretty looking as the Briar horse here. Some of us will say he had a rat tail. But as my horse that I learned how to ride on, he was definitely a learning experience for me. And he will always be a treasured spot in my heart. So what kind of animal is that for you? Is there anything specific that you have had in your life that you want to share with me? If you do, comment below or send me a message on Facebook. Again, this is Nikole with Shield Bar Marketing, inviting you to like my channel and make sure you go after what you want. Talk to you later.